Hey, how y'all doing? James Vader. We're here with the question of the century, or the quarter century, top 25 rap albums from 2000 to 2025. I got my panel. Introduce yourselves.
Alright up, this is DJ Zester here, aka illZee, Fayetteville DJ, producer, beat maker, art connoisseur.
WorldWarLean, producer, Fayetteville 910. I'm at the retreat. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate bro for inviting me up here.
So, James Vader, 4700, rapper, all around dope nigga, you know, just doing my thing. That's it.
BIG CAS, I'm a rapper and producer, and I got a YouTube channel where I blog and kind of cover Fed on hip hop, so definitely check that out.
Definitely. So, just first things first, you know, how everybody feeling? Everybody smooth, chilling? Chilling. All right, so we're gonna start off. We're gonna go right to left. You're gonna go from 25 to 20. Just pull up your list and explain a little bit why you picked them.
Alright, so 25 to 20, I'm gonna set it off. I got rap music by Killer Mike, Nothing Was the Same, Drake, Pinata, Freddie Gibbs and Madlib, 2014 Forest Hills Drive, J. Cole, To Pimp a Butterfly, Kendrick Lamar, and 25, I should have been 21 to 25.
Oh yeah. 25
anyway,
to 25 to 20.
I'll go back. It's Nothing Was the Same, Pinata, 2014 Forest Hills, Pimp a Butterfly, and Pumpkin by Maxo Cream. Okay, so the last 5 of this list.
Oh wait. Before we get into yours, we just gonna discuss them.
Okay.
See if anybody got the same. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
So I had some similar ones in
So
there.
some more 2020 to 2025.
No, from
21
25
to 25.
So you're doing your list. It's not by year. You're doing your
okay,
list by year from number 25 to 20.
Oh, I got you. So I got Alfredo by Freddie Gibbs. I got Isaiah Rashad, The House Is Burning. I got Bodie James and Nicholas Craven, No Fair Exchange. I got Larry June, Great Escape. And I got Schoolboy Q, Blues.
Okay, for sure. So my list: 25, J. Cole, 2014. 24, Killer Mike, Michael. 23, Nelly, Country Grammar. 22, T.I. Trap Music, and 21, Long Live ASAP by ASAP Rocky.
Let's go. I'm gonna start with 25 and go But starting at 25, I got King's Disease 3 by Nas. 24, Travis Scott, Rodeo, which I think was incredible. A lot of people might think it's weird that I'm a fan of that, but
It's fire.
that Griselda, that What Would Chin Gun Do? Nipsey, Victory Lap, with this flavor. And it's crazy that so many people said this, but my 21 is J. Cole 2014 Forest Hill Drive, which I think is an important album for so many reasons.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's start there because I think BU and Zester, it wasn't on your list, right? J. Cole? Okay, so why is this top 25, but, why is it so high?
Man, just as a moment, man, 2014, all of us being from the Ville, man, and seeing somebody reach that level, and then watching his career up to that point. Because, the Sideline Story came out, that was cool. We saw Born Center came out, that was cool. But this had a more personal touch to it. It was here in Fayetteville, you know what I'm saying? The house is here. You can go by and see the house, you know what I mean? And all the storylines on that album felt a lot more personal. What was the first single?
Was it Apparently? Or?
Apparently,
Okay.
apparently, you know what I'm saying? He's talking about situation at home. So many gems on that album, man. San Tropez was real smooth. I like that. Fire Squad, man, that was hard, man.
Yeah.
So
That was a solid tape. I ain't gonna lie,
yeah.
for the longest, it wasn't my favorite. My favorite for a long time was Born Center, but the more I sat with it, 2014 is the classic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I'm just like,
And then also when he did the concert here. In Fayetteville,
facts.
when he did it at the Crown,
Is that when you brought Jay-Z?
Yeah, when you brought Jay-Z.
Yeah, it was
Drake,
a moment.
man.
That was a
Yeah,
moment.
that
He
was
brought
fire.
out Drake. He brought out Jay-Z.
That's what it is for me, the moment, just a moment.
Yeah,
Definitely was a moment in
that's
time.
I think that's the main cultural impact.
I feel you.
I just think, you know, you see he talk a lot about his career related to like basketball and defining moments. I think that was like a defining moment for him, like you said, just the time period. Because prior to that, you know, you saw him on that Bourne Center and you heard what he was worn with on him, you know, in 2014, it just seemed like he was like, okay, I know who I am, I know what I want to do, I know what I want to do. And
That's really too, at that album is where you start to see the shift from like, I'm copying everybody else, I'm who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm trying to be in the game to I'm in the game and this is who I am. You know what I mean? Like,
No, definitely.
yeah, Love Yours, man. That's a definite song on there. You know what I'm saying? The things that you're talking about, as far as like comparing yourself to other people and all that. As long as you know,
model.
No,
yeah.
for
So
real,
you know that's one of those timeless joints, man. It's one of those joints that transcend age, transcend time. You know what I'm saying? It hit a lot of people in their heart. So yeah, big up to J. Cole, man. That's 2014. It's been a while.
Nah, it definitely has.
It's been a while.
But it's one of those things that, you know, you keep them in the conversation, you know what I'm saying? So, I was say, I think we can talk a good amount. We can go ahead and start with, you start with 20, go to 15.
So 20 is like Pusha T Daytona, which was crazy to me. I know we're gonna talk about it later.
Yeah, we be here all day, man,
Yeah.
talking about this stuff.
19, I had Freddie and the Mad Lib joint, which I think you mentioned that Freddie and Mad Lib joint, didn't you?
Wait, no, you said,
Which one?
you
I said
Alfredo.
Pinata.
He said Pinata.
Yeah, Pinata.
Which one you
Pinata,
said?
Pinata.
Pinata, the bandana
Okay, bet,
sequel.
bet. Yeah, nah, yeah.
18, Drizzy, if you're reading this, you're too late. 17, Kendrick Lamar, The Good Kid, Mad City.
Okay.
What do we want to that?
Oh, we want
2019,
16.
18. Okay. And 16, Rick Ross, Teflon Don. Shout out.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
gangster.
I got that on my list as well. I'm gonna go ahead on. So I'm gonna start with 20. I got Diplomatic Community. I got 19, The Game, the documentary. 18, Lupe Fiasco with Cool. 17, Don Kennedy, the Yellow Album. And 16, Wiz Khalifa, Cushion OJ.
Is that an album?
Cushion Oranges?
Yeah.
I mean, technically it's a mixtape, but you know.
Okay, I probably would have. I from that. Okay.
Yeah, nah, that's it.
So for 20, I got Clips, Let God Sort Them Out. 19, I got Revenge of the Dreamers, The Dreamville.
Which one though?
The first one.
The first one?
Yeah, the first
Okay,
one. The
yeah,
first
yeah.
one. 18, I got J Rock Redemption. 17, I got Kendrick Lamar Damn. And 16, I got YG Still Brazen.
Nah, yeah,
Still
still
crazy,
crazy,
yeah.
Go ahead, yeah. Go ahead,
I'll
Go ahead, Zesty.
I'll explain that.
So for my 20 to 16, I guess, I got Killer Mike Rap Music, Reloaded Rock Marciano, Bastard by Tyler the Creator, Renaissance by Q-Tip, and the Carter 3 by Lil Wayne.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'm a huge Rock Marciano fan.
Yeah, nah, son.
yeah, so
And I think that was the hardest thing, like, because even you talked about when you first got here, it was like, oh man, 20, like, you got some 90s records on there. It's like, you start thinking about how many albums really came out, because like, the 90s is the golden era, but let's be honest, it wasn't as much accessibility to release music, you know what I'm saying? So when
Yeah.
you really get to the 2000s, you get MySpace, the blog era, the internet, mixtape, SoundCloud era, like, there's so much shit that comes out, and it was so hard for me to really think, and just even the artists that you know you want to put on there, you gotta limit yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Well, for me, it wasn't hard, like you said, because we talking about the moment.
Yeah.
Even when I was thinking that we could put 90s people in there, so the 90s, that's me coming up, but the 2000s, that's all me being 18 years old, graduating high school. I remember that, like, I remember when 50 dropped Get Rich or Die Trying, like, I was there, like, you know, I know the moment, like, so it's easy to come up with these.
I forgot to put that on my list. See, that's what I'm saying, like, when you start talking about other people's lists,
I
like,
mean, and that's
like,
25 years, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look how long that is. That's a whole. There's years that get left off, but
Yeah.
every year had at least one banger in it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
He's still torn about that too.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
yeah,
a lot. That's a
yeah.
stretch, man. I'm thinking about the year 2000. There's probably tons y'all left off, but just that year alone.
Yeah, nah, facts. There was people that I thought of that I couldn't have never, I'm not trying to be funny, I left off Ludacris. I wanted to put Ludacris up there, but I couldn't.
Ludacris run was crazy
You
in
know
the
what I'm
early
saying? Like,
2000s.
I couldn't fit him in my list, you know what I'm saying? I'm just
Like,
damn.
but yeah, that's what I'm saying. What holds weight? If you're gonna choose out of what 4 or 5 albums,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to do.
Yeah, I think I took.
So what did we have in common on this last run?
On this last one, I don't think really nobody had much in common, but
We had Bandana in common. Well, not Bandana, but
y'all had Freddie Gibbs in common, all three of y'all, which I have them on my list. We just haven't got to them yet. But we can
goddamn
speak on
Pinata, boy, that
Yeah.
shit was hard as fuck when I heard that shit.
Yeah.
The first time I heard, I think it was Thuggin'. I seen a video for Thuggin'. I was like, oh, yeah, I already love Madlib. I always loved Madlib's production style with the sample bass and like it's kind of lo-fi and shit. But the way Gibbs was painting them pictures, bro, fucking Thuggin', goddamn Shame, deeper.
Yeah.
Deeper. Oh,
I ain't gonna lie. I seen him. I seen him when he did the Bandana tour, and when I seen him perform, everything Thuggin' was it Harold's and just shit. Like I was just like word for word, everybody in the fucking crowd going crazy.
Man,
like,
Gibbs is not to be slept on, but that album in particular, that Pinata album, was one that made me take notice. Like, oh, this nigga is one of the best.
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad that like everybody put something else on there because some people get slept on. That's one you don't win.
Yeah, you can't really sleep on Gibbs. I'll just go ahead and say I got him at 14 with Bandana. I prefer Bandana over Pinata personally, but because I know you had Alfredo up there.
Mm-hmm.
It was hard because to me it was between Alfredo and Bandana. I couldn't put both up there because obviously we have a small list.
Yeah, I love Bandana too though.
Alfredo was Alchemist, and he just released Alfredo 2 this year.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, he has not really missed a tape since Freddie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like Freddie.
Freddie up, like he has not missed. I mean,
I like
separately, he kind of lost me a little bit, but even then.
So separately, I like that shit.
I like it, but it's like, it was my least favorite from like the last like almost 8
Yeah,
years. You know what I'm
You
saying?
only got 165.
Yo, Gibbs be rapping his ass off.
Who, Freddie Gibbs? His career, I mean, it took a while. His career to me is kind of like Nip, where they on the same freshman cover of Double XL, and like you knew who they was, but like it's like a switch went off with Freddie. Like no disrespect, RIP to Nip, but like I said, when I heard him, because I think he did Kenny Beats' Freddie, he did the whole tape. From that tape on, and he just started to get like his actual shine. And like I said, I think Pinata really put him in the hip hop limelight. You know what I'm saying? Because like
Pinata is because of fucking. No, I don't want to say Bandana is because of Pinata, but man, yeah, Pinata was a moment for me, bro. And it was like random. I know you remember Rap Godfathers. I don't know if y'all fuck with Rap Godfather. That was where I used to get all, steal all y'all music was Rap Godfathers.
I know you can wear it.
RapGodfathers.info was the plug, man, and that was one I had got, you know what I'm saying, back in 2010. Well, I don't know where it was at. I don't know where it released, but seen the video and I saw it popped up there. I listened to the whole album, and then that was just like a mainstay in my phone for at least 5-6 years, bro. Like,
nah, definitely.
Pinata was the shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, shoot, we can go ahead and let's get your what is it, 15 to 11?
Yeah, we're going right now. We're going from
15 and then to 11.
15 to 11. Yep. All right, so 15 to 11. I got Food and Liquor.
Okay.
Lupe Fiasco, Graduation, Kanye West, Monkey Bars by Sean Price, B by Common, and King by T.I.
Okay.
All of us is
Great.
All right, so I got Future, Dirty Sprite 2. I got Pinata, Freddie Gibbs. I got Born Sinner, J. Cole. I got Joey Badass, 1999. And I got A$AP Rocky, Live Love A$AP.
Okay.
So y'all got that in common.
Yeah, we do got. We'll talk about that in a second. I got where we at 15. I got Jeezy, TM 101, Freddie Gibbs, Bandana, Clips, Hell Have No Fury, Drake, Nothing Was the Same, Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly.
Right. For 15, I got MF Doom, Mad Villainy. Gotta have some MF in there. Like you said, the Mad Villain with the beats every time.
Yeah, I got that.
Jay-Z, the Black Album, because of public service and everything. Lil Wayne, the Carter 2, T.I. King, and Scarface, The Fix.
Okay. The Fix was what year? 2003?
Like 4, 3,
4?
something like
Okay,
that.
for sure. Okay.
It was when we came back running the label.
Got you, Def Jam South.
So yeah, we got a couple comments in
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna say so we got Live Love, and when y'all got, I think, T.I.
Yeah, T.I. King,
Okay.
and I got Madeline up my list a little bit.
Me as
But
well.
yeah, I remember when A$AP came out though. and that was a whole different look.
Man.
Fucking
Cause how old are you?
I'm 28.
You're 28.
I just turned 28.
So do you remember when ASAP came out? Cause I remember it was 2011. I was in Texas and it was crazy. It was crazy.
that peso, right there.
Peso, man. Peso, I ain't gonna lie, the video and the visuals of Peso what hooked me to ASAP Rocky. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy. 'Cause like I said, I was in Houston. I was in San Antonio talking to the homie. He was like, "Yo, there's this nigga from New York, but he got the Texas flow. Like, he got the Texas vibe." I'm like, "What you talking about?" He showed me the Peso video. That shit really changed my life, bro.
That was when the purple shit was up in New York.
That's what I'm saying. Purple swag.
Yeah, purple swag and the damn promethazines getting around and shit.
That shit was.
But man, I remember that Peso was different. It was not like anything else that was out at the time.
Cause even on Vice had the shit noisy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that.
And they put the video out for What's Up? Video for What's Up where that nigga was doing the DMX, the satanic shit like in the beginning of the belly and shit. And that nigga had the video and that shit. I was like, yo, the visuals, like I said, like
he definitely had
crazy,
a aesthetic that was like upscale. You know what I'm saying? It was as far as like the gloss of the videos, the fashion that was in the videos. You know what I'm saying? He was wearing shit niggas wasn't wearing.
And to be honest, I think that was like the transition of like from the blog era to really like the elevated like transition before
like high art.
You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, like
that's when niggas start showing up at what's that shit in Miami?
Art Basel.
Art Basel and shit. That's around that time. That shit.
For real. I think what the time period really showed was like, you know, prior to that, you know, what kind of influence other spots had, like, you know, but at this time, this is the first time you're saying you got a New York Harlem rapper and half of the influence in the music is Houston, Texas.
Nah, for real.
Shit. That's
for real.
crazy, you know?
For real. Because even like I said, I know they don't really fuck with each other either. Like, but Space Goes Perp, like even him just doing the Florida shit, like that's really before like Denzel. That's before like Rob Banks and that whole fucking movement. I'm like, yo, like that movement, because even you brought up Joey Badass, the pro era and all that shit. I'm like, all of that shit kind of really started with like ASAP Rocky dropping Peso, and that whole fucking movement became like something. You know what I'm saying?
That's would you say that's the end of the blog era, or that's in the middle?
I think that's the transition of the ending of the blog era. Because like to me, the beginning of the blog era is like, you know, like the Donuses, the Fake Sean's, the MySpace, but like they kind of took like the whole Tumblr aesthetic and like took that and made it like something where like the blogs kind of caught on, but it was like the end of it. You know what I'm saying?
It's real nostalgic too, because I remember being in like middle school, like 7th, 8th grade, going into 9th grade. It was like so much shit had like came out. And when A$AP Rocky came out, I'm like, damn, like who this nigga?
Yeah, I can't imagine. You know what I'm saying? Like I really can't.
And he inspired me to like start making like that spacey sounding shit in my beats and
like
all
the
that.
Clams Casino type beats and
Yeah,
shit.
I'm like, man, this shit go crazy.
Clams
Like, this
Casino
nigga
and Harry
Fraud.
That was like a New York a slow like it fits the drug though. It fits the fucking serve. It's like slowed down.
Yeah.
And then I guess you know all that's from Texas. That's DJ Screw and all that from the '90s and shit. So
yeah.
But yeah, man, that was
Did I
definitely a
rap one
new
of
look.
your beats? Did I rap one of your beats? You look mad familiar to me, yo.
Nah.
He said
So what else did y'all have in common?
I'm gonna say y'all had King in common. I had trap music at 22. And y'all had King.
Man, King just seemed like that's when T.I. was at the top of his game. I mean, I always liked T.I. I liked him from Serious. Like he was just a raw Atlanta nigga. You know what I'm saying? And
he went to war with on Flip. He went to war with on Shorty Low.
But fucking King, man, goddamn, is that King has let him out?
What you know about that?
King, what you know about
what
that?
you know about it?
Yeah.
I think, well, shoot.
Yeah, that's
Big Shit Poppin'.
It's just got ASAP on it.
I think
Do it? I think Urban Legend got ASAP.
Just fucking it's Urban Legend.
Yeah, I mean, shit, you gotta put T.I. somewhere. It don't really matter what album.
That time though, man, fucking T.I. was doing his thing, bro. Like every song.
I'm not gonna lie. I think
he was rapping his ass off. The bars was hard. The beats was crazy.
I know you said brought up I'm Serious, but I'm not saying I'm Serious isn't relevant. But I really think from trap music to fucking Paper Trail was a fucking error. You know what I'm saying? Like from those like 3 or 4 albums, because I think it's Trap Music, Urban Legend, King, and then I want to say Paper Trail or something like that.
What's that? I'm just doing my job on it. Is that trap music?
That's something I'm sure it's the first one.
I think I'm
I'm
sure
just
it's
doing my job. That trap music is on trap music.
I don't know.
Kanye did that, but
Okay.
that shit was.
Nah, but I'm serious is responsible for a lot of this shit, and that was early and like he was
That's
spitting
a-
on there.
I mean, he was spitting on there.
Pharrell in them.
No, he had the joint for real. I think he had the joint with like Wyclef or something. But I'm like the only reason I said I'm not cutting out. I'm serious. Like I said, trap music kind of opened the door for T.I. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you had 24s and fucking Rubber Band, man, you know what I'm saying? That shit kind of, you know what I'm saying? That pushed him into, like, the limelight, you know what I'm saying? That's when they was really calling that nigga the Jay-Z of the South, you know what I'm saying?
King of the South.
You know what I'm saying? So,
King of the South. Yeah, T.I., man.
you gotta throw
Couldn't
some
be
up.
fucked with, bro. That nigga was tough.
Tough, bro. All right, so shit, we 15?
We really get into it. Now we in the 10s now, right?
Alright, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we are in the 10s. Top 10.
We in the top 10.
Whew, all right.
Shit.
It sure goes.
Alright, man. So, number 10, Mad Villainy by Mad Villain. Number 9, College Dropout by Kanye West. Number 8, The Listening by Little Brother. Number 7, Get Rich or Die Trying by 50 Cent. And number 6 was WorldWarLean by the Clips.
Okay.
Shout out to Little Brother. That's a good mention. And that's a good spot for it.
Nah, for real.
So I got Cushion Orange Juice.
That's an album.
We just said that.
You said album or mixtape?
Yeah, I said mixtape, so I was gonna say yeah.
I got Lil Wayne No Ceiling.
It's a mixtape.
Mixtape, yeah.
Fire one.
Then I got Lil Wayne again, Carter 3. I got Kanye West, Graduation. Then I got, this might throw some people off, but Lil Boosie, Badass.
Nah,
Badass.
I was thinking about Boosie
Granny,
too,
Granny.
so I feel that. All right, so 10, I got Eminem, Marshall Mathers LP. I got number 9, Mad Villainy, aka MF Doom. I got number 8, Rick Ross, Teflon Don. I know that was on your list as well. And then I got 7, Currency, Pilot Talk. And then, which actually, Zesha mentioned that earlier, so I had to put that shit on my list real quick. And then I had number 6, Lil Wayne and Carter 2.
All right, so I've noticed.
Oh, well, shoot, hold on. He got his real quick.
Hey, my bad.
No, I'm just like I like appreciating like the appreciation for MF Doom.
Of course.
But 10 I got Outkast, Stankonia. 9 I got Supreme Clientele, which is the best Ghostface album. 8 Cameron, Purple Haze. 7 Mobb Deep. I got Infamy, but I might want to change that. And 6 I got Nas, Stillmatic.
All right.
So what you about to say?
So we got a bunch of comment on this. So like Lil Wayne, he got a bunch of Wayne. He said No Ceilings and
Carter 3.
I said Carter 3.
Yeah.
That's my only Wayne I got up there. But Carter 3 was a moment.
You had Carter 2, right?
Yeah.
Higher up your list, yeah. I had Carter 2, number 6.
So
But
y'all
I
have Carter 2.
didn't know we could put Lil Wayne mixtapes. But it's worth to put in there though. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, shit, No Ceilings is crazy.
No
Yeah.
Ceilings is crazy.
That is a fire tape.
I mean, for me, I was in 6th grade, and so like, hearing that shit, it was like, man, what the fuck is that? And I remember my boy, he came in, he was like, yo, you heard that new Wayne? I was like, nah. And he had like, he was like, I'm all over this ice cream beat, like sprinkles.
Yeah.
I thought that was the hardest shit in the world.
Right.
I was like, okay. I'm like,
yo, man.
I just remember that. It was like, damn, I'm not supposed to be listening to
It
this.
was. Oh, go ahead, man.
No, yeah, I was just gonna say it's kind of like I said with T.I. earlier. I was like, it doesn't really matter what tape you pick, but you gotta have Wayne on this list. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere on your list, you have to have Wayne because from the Carter 1 to the Carter 4, that nigga was destroying everything. You know what I'm saying? Mixtape on mixtape, features. Fucking the birth of Young Money. He was the man.
Wayne was a problem, son. Like just watching him grow from the Hot Boys days and then seeing him branch out. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, this little nigga nice. Oh, this little nigga dope. Oh shit! Like
nigga might be
every
it.
time he came back, he was better.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And like, damn, like yo, Wayne. By the time Carter 3 came out, though, He was the best rapper in the game. He was the best rapper
Yeah.
alive at that point.
Easily.
Yeah, fucking a Millie, goddamn.
The shit with T-Pain.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh yeah. When they
Yo,
dropped the T-Pain,
Wayne,
yeah.
fucking problem, bro.
Yeah, and I mean, not to skip past that. We also did have MF Doom, aka Mad Villain.
Yeah,
Mad
all
Villain.
of us had that in the mids right there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, I could go in for length about MF Doom, man. He's from the school of word points
Yes.
and fucking rapping to be rapping about rapping inside of rapping, rapping on top
Double,
of rapping.
triple, on top of
Yo,
quadruple
listen,
entendres.
one thing about Doom I have to say is that every time you listen to him, you hear something new, man. Every time you listen to him, and the imagination to create a moniker where you're not paying attention to this person's look per se, but you're really paying attention to the rhymes. That's a strong outfit. That's you're recognizing the rhymes more than anything in a Doom album.
Definitely.
You can get with producers,
I
different producers
recognize
and stuff.
the beats.
Yeah, the production's crazy too, but I mean,
But
yeah.
But
recognize
Doom's style of rhyme is it's immaculate, man. How he puts these words together, man. Like,
Agreed.
and just the like. So I've been a fan of Doom since KMD, since like, but I wasn't like a super fan. But when I heard Operation Doomsday, my boy Double MC, man, he had a first copy of that shit from Atlanta when it was out on Subverse, and he told me about it. And back in the day, it was a hip hop site was like my favorite website for hip hop.
That was the name of the website.
Yeah, it was hiphopsite.com. It was out of Vegas. DJ Z and Mr. Pizzle, whatever. But they used to do ratings for albums, and they gave it a classic. They gave Mad Villain a classic. But before that, Operation Doomsday had his own website. They would hype up MF Doom. I didn't really know about it.
Yeah.
But then I got the Operation Doomsday from Mike and listened to it and was like, these beats are weird, but goddamn, how many times
Motherfuckers talk about
yo,
some shit,
these rhymes though, like, yo, how many words is he gonna put it? How many syllables match in one or two verses?
Right.
And then Mad Villain came out, and I was just like, oh.
Nah, I'm right there with you, bro. I was gonna say it's still recording, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, Mad Villain is
I'm not gonna lie. The first time I heard MF, I still lived in LA at the time. It had to be 2000, maybe 4, 3. It was whenever he dropped the Danger Mouse tape, Danger Doom.
Mask in the Mouse.
Mouse in the Mask, whatever.
Yeah.
Mask in the Mouse. I found that shit on the side of the street. I was walking home. I saw a CD. This one, we just burn CDs and shit. It was a burnt CD.
Yeah.
It said Mouse in the Mask, something like that. I said, whatever. Throw that shit on my CD player, and that shit just blew me away. And I've been a fan ever since, man. I just was like you said, internet. After that, I think I found Operation Doomsday on Food. I found that shit. I was just like, yo, this nigga is different,
fucking,
bro.
King Ghidorah is wild because King Ghidorah is told from the perception of a three-headed dragon monster on an ethereal plane, right? Right. But what's ill about the rhymes? All of the rhymes are in triplicate because it's 3 heads, so every rhyme is like 3 times. Who does that? Who does a whole album like that, bro? Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, Doom. Definitely.
Long live, bro.
Mad Villain, man, Doomsday. Oh my God. I can talk for length about Doom. That's one of my
You
favorites.
gotta keep it going, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so I think the last one was you, or the last one was me?
Yeah.
So it's on you.
So we in the top five dead or alive. Number 5, I got Clips. Hell Hath No Fury. I mean, coke rap mean a lot, and I think that was like a big era for coke rap, and that moment before it. Eminem, the Marshall Mathers LP, which it seems like a lot of people had that on their shit.
Yeah.
Kanye West, The College Dropout. I have number 3. Of course, a lot of people got that on this list right here. Jay-Z, The Blueprint. I had a couple Jay-Z joints. That's an important Jay-Z album, man. The Blueprint's crazy. And 50 Cent, number 1. Get Rich or Die Trying, number 1. I mean, I got that, and then you gotta think what Get Rich or Die Trying was in the 2000s.
Yeah. I apologize for not putting Get Rich or Die Trying on my list. I had it written down when I was doing the order. It slipped my mind. But I got number 5, Graduation by Kanye West. Number 4, Jay-Z, The Black Album. Number 3, Dirty Sprite 2 by Future. Number 2, Kanye West, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. And my number 1 is Good Kid, Mad City.
Alright. I got Jeezy, Thug Motivation, 1-on-1. I got T.I., Urban Legend, Get Rich or Die Trying. Project Pat, Mr. Don't Play. And I got
It's 90s though, but that was.
Is it 90s?
It is the 90s. That's the 90s.
It might be. It might be. I was gonna say.
Yeah, but that's the shit though.
It
That's
could
the
be like
shit.
2000 or something.
I think it's like 2001.
Is it?
It might be.
Getty Green is like 98. It might be 2000.
Yeah.
It might be 2000.
No, it was 2001.
Okay,
2001. Okay,
Okay.
alright.
And then that was the number 1, or?
That's the
Okay.
shit. That Project Pat, that should have got more mentions. That was my joint.
Yeah.
All right, my top 5 is The Blueprint by Jay-Z, Let's Get Free by Dead Prez, The Great Escape, Larry June and Alchemist, The Hybrid, Danny Brown, and The Ecstatic by Mos Def.
That Danny
yeah.
Brown shit, I never heard that shit before. But
What, The
I,
Hybrid?
He was telling me about that before y'all came.
I know who Danny Brown is, but I never heard that shit.
He said it came out right before 30 or Triple
Yeah,
X.
well, the reason why he got signed to Fool's Gold is because The Hybrid was so dope. The Hybrid came out, I want to say in like 2009. He was doing his run. Danny Brown had a whole bunch of mixtapes, like I think it's got Detroit State of Mind mixtapes, and then there's he did an album called Hot Soup with Nick Speed, and he did an album called Hawaiian Snow with Tony Yayo from G Unit. All of those are fire, but The Hybrid, at the time, this is 2009, 2010, and I'm disgusted with rap. I'm like, yeah, shit's coming out, but I ain't really getting that. I ain't getting that smack. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how the first time I heard the fucking Hybrid. I think I was just watching videos and I saw what video was it? It had to be either the Nana song or a guitar solo. It was one of the songs off of the joint. And then when I saw the video, I researched it and found that album either on Bandcamp or Rappers I Know. I downloaded that shit and was like, oh, this that shit. This is that smack. This is what I've been looking for. This is what the game is missing right here. Nigga, yo, I'm gonna just say one line off of the joint, man. He says, I rap like I bet my life, cause in all actuality, nigga, I did. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel that. Hey, I fucking feel that, man.
Yo. I mean, and the energy in his voice throughout the whole album is
just fucking.
Yo, he is smacking motherfuckers like, yo.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out. Go find The Hybrid. Go find Danny Brown, The Hybrid.
All right.
Go find that album.
I'll let you talk about that album. We all just gonna talk about one album from the top 5. It don't got to be your number 1. Just why?
And that's crazy.
Why you pick? Why you
I
pick?
still want to talk about the other ones, but go ahead.
Nah, I got you.
So the one album to me that I really like is like my number 1 is Project Pat, Mr. Don't Play.
Okay, so let's talk about it and why is it your number 1?
I mean, it's my number 1 because I remember coming up and my dad, you remember the booklets and stuff, used to flip through and all that.
Books.
And I used to, go through them. And I remember hearing those beats, how he was flowing, and it was just like, yo, this shit go crazy, like the darkness behind it, and it influenced me as a producer.
Okay.
And like I just always thought him and like Juvenile had like the best flows like from the South.
Agreed. I think those two
Hot
flows.
ta.
Yeah, those two flows are so distinct. Like, and it's funny you brought Juvenile. 400 Degrees is in my top 10 of all time. Obviously, we're not talking about the 90s, but that is a very personal album to me. And Mr. Don't Play, I love that album as well. Getty Green. It's just Project Pat, bro. Yeah,
like his flow is still relevant today. Like,
no, definitely. I mean, we talked about
man.
ASAP earlier. I was gonna say he definitely big influences Project Pat. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like he could go platinum, if he wanted to. If he wanted to.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Even, I mean, shit, Drake. You know what I'm saying? Drake used that flow a lot as well.
Project Pat never go flat. Oh, nah, he never go flat. Nah, you're right about that.
I mean, yeah.
But
I
it
mean,
seems like he did because he's been.
Because I mean, he was so hot. You know what I'm saying?
He's
He's
like
still
chicken
relevant.
head.
I mean, I think
like
went platinum and stuff.
It might have went platinum,
It
but
was underground though. But it was
Yeah.
just in the streets. Everybody everybody recognized goddamn.
Yeah, 'cause
fucking Mr. Don't Play.
The first time I ever heard of Project Pat, I was in elementary school, and I remember fucking hearing Chicken Headed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Cardi B said that.
Project Pat
Oh,
may not win platinum, but 3-6 definitely win
oh
platinum.
yeah, no,
yeah,
for
for
sure.
sure.
I mean, yeah, him
And
and
then-
Tom, somebody
yeah,
was
you think in the 2000s, that's when they really started getting they shine, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real, yeah.
Goddamn sipping on some scissor,
Right.
goddamn riding spinners.
And then
All that underground shit in the 90s have really paid off at that
Yeah,
point.
Yeah,
Lord
by the
Infamous with the
yeah.
tripping flow. So
Yeah,
that
man,
shit.
yeah, because we was shitting on them in the 90s. We was like, oh, what the fuck is this bullshit?
Yeah, see, I was a kid, so I wouldn't
Back
even
in fucking Mystic Styles, the first album.
Yeah. It
I
was-
remember because, okay, in the 90s, right?
This nigga got stories. I'm listening.
I was in Arkansas, right? And this is at peak Master P era. This is like 98, 97. I went to Arkansas to go to Job Corps. And, you know, over here in North Carolina, we more East Coast, like,
Yeah, East Coast our shit.
you know, that's what was our shit. We was on Big and shit like that. I think at the time, we were like into like Mob Deep Cannabis, shit like that. And I get out there, and niggas just like, oh man, you gotta check out this damn 666, this Brother Lynch Hung. You gotta check out this UGK. You gotta check out. I'm like, yeah. And then it started growing on me after a while. You know what I'm saying? I'd be in the dorm. You know what I'm
So,
saying?
yeah, first thing it was really you. You know?
Yeah, motherfuckers is playing that UGK. I'm like, okay, all right, this shit kind of hard. And then, yeah, that Mystic Styles, I was like, man, this shit crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna fuck with this shit. I don't like this shit. But then, eventually, yeah, it grew on me. So,
No, I feel that 100.
but yeah, you be a fish out of water sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like when we move into the South, it opened my eyes up to a lot of shit I would have never thought of growing up in California. And vice versa, a lot of shit that I grew up on personally in California, niggas just don't even touch or whatever. But I don't want to talk about my number one, Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City. There's been a lot of stuff spoken about it. I'm going to talk about my number 3, which is Future, Dirty Sprite 2. I know that was on your list as well. But it wasn't on y'all, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Future Wade.
It's crazy for me. It's kind of like what we talked about ASAP. I feel like when I heard that was when I lived in Jersey. I moved to Jersey for 2 years. I came back. It was right around that time when he dropped Monster. I want to say 56 Nights. What is the other one?
Beast Mode.
Beast Mode. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
2011, 2012.
No, this is like 20, maybe 13, because it's like right after his second album, Honest, and then he started dropping the mixtape.
Yeah.
And when he came back with Dirty Sprite 2, it was like the emergence of all the mixtapes and everything he
He
did.
was on fire.
That shit was so fucking crazy because I'll never forget it. Like I bought the album and I remember like I bought this one DTR still had albums. It was like $5. And the girl she was like, why are you buying like the CD when you could just like download all the mixtapes? I was like, cause I need this shit in my car. Like I was just like, I need this. Like I need this shit. Like from top to bottom, I'm talking about like Trap Niggas,
Right.
56 Nights, March Madness,
Stick
fucking
Talk.
like Stick Talk,
Stick Talk.
like,
Freak Hoes.
Freak Hoes, like the remix of fucking Master
The
P,
beat.
Freak Hoes, like you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, bro,
My
this
nigga,
is amazing.
At that moment in time right there, if you wasn't fucking bitches and Gucci flip flops and you
I
wasn't
just
bitch,
fucked
you
your
wasn't-
bitch
you wasn't
in
really
some
in the
Gucci
streets like that. at the
flip-flops.
time, you know?
Come on,
I'm
bro.
gonna
like-
put my thumb in a what?
You feel like that shit still ring off in the club? Like I was in the club 2 weeks ago. I ain't got no time for no sluts, and they cut the music off. The whole club stayed. Like you know what I'm saying? It's It's a
That's-
timeless record. You know.
I remember
That's
that.
how you know you got a banger when everybody knows the lyrics. You can cut it off and it's still playing
Right. And
in the
it's-
club. Everybody's still
And
singing
this
the
album
lyrics.
is like 10 years old at this point, and it's
That was
still.
his peak.
Yeah, I was like
It's-
I was like a junior in high school, like a junior or like maybe like a senior, and like I remember because I used to be on YouTube like 808 Mafia, they be making beats and stuff, and I remember before like the album came out, they would like film their sessions of cooking up, and I remember hearing some of those like beats, so hearing it on the album, it was like, damn, bro, like
Yeah.
it wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, no, that
nobody
was-
else could have did it.
It was a time, man. It was a fucking
that
time.
was-
I used to like
Yeah,
read
bro.
the credits and everything, like, damn, who made that?
For real. Fucking booklets and shit. What you got, Cash, for us, man? Talk about
If we're gonna talk about one, you know, I'll talk about Blueprint. It seems like a lot of people have Blueprint on their joint.
I had Black Album at 4. I wasn't the biggest Blueprint fan, but I know it's important.
It's important because, like I said, defining moments. That was like, you know, that Kanye Just Blaze era. You know, them beats. You know, that was a defining moment. And I want to give an honorable mention to his 25. I couldn't put it in there, but going off of that Blueprint, if you go back and listen to the Paid in Full soundtrack. The Paid in Full soundtrack. The first.
Oh, you're
disc,
talking about for the movie?
yeah,
Okay,
the first disc is like a throwback of like old songs like But the second disc is Rockefeller at its peak.
That's where they have We Are the Champions, right?
Yeah, We Are the Champions was the intro of it, and like I said, that was that sound, that blueprint sound, and that was, you know,
I can speak on Blueprint just saying that the world changed the day it dropped, man. It was dropped on September 11th, right?
Yeah.
And like, I just remember how leading up to that point, you know what I'm saying? People really wasn't like, I mean, Jigga was already big, but people wasn't taking the art and the culture seriously still. It was like, you know, it's still Shiny Puff era. But after that, cause especially with the takeover on that album, it just felt like
beef, yeah.
it just felt like the world shifted after that, man. It was like everything got a little more hostile, a little more darker. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like a corporate takeover. You know what I'm saying? The Blueprint feels like a corporate takeover. It feels like the shift in the guard, man. It feels like, you know, Jigga is like the new CEO that's like, okay, I've built this empire. Now I gotta start crushing other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because I think it was the Blueprint, and then it was the La Familia right after, right?
Yeah, La Familia's after that,
yeah.
And right around that same era, that's when 50 Cent starting to come out of the World War II.
Yeah.
Because everybody's got to Get Rich or Die Trying on their list. Cause
yeah, I forgot it, but yeah,
we
all got it.
50 Cent came in and was smacking all. He was changing the guard.
Yeah,
yo.
he was.
He was changing the guard. Everybody who you thought was respected, you know what I'm saying? He didn't give a fuck. He did not give a fuck.
Agreed. So, yeah.
He's still that way to this day.
No, yeah, definitely. So shoot, I was gonna say, I fuck with everybody's list. I'm gonna go ahead. I use ChatGPT to make a final list, just to condense everything. So we back at it, and this is the final list. Huh? Shit, based off the Cash Money. Shit, all right. Yeah, the homie did that shit. Shout out to Silver Mix, man. All right, so let me get the final list, and I'm gonna read from 25 to number 1, and this is by ChatGPT when I asked about the criteria that we put in, or that I gave it, which was from 2000 to 2025 rap albums in order, 2 per artist, if needed. So 25, we got Killer Mike Michael, which I had on mine. Tyler Creator, Call Me If You Get Lost, great album. Vince Staples, Summertime 06. Lil Wayne, The Carter 2. J. Cole, 2014. Travis Scott, Astro World, 20. Freddie Gibbs and Madlib, Bandana. Number 18, Jay-Z, 444. Number 17, Dirty Sprite 2 by Future. Number 16, The Eminem Show by Eminem. Number 15, Tribe Called Quest, We Got It From Here, Thank You From Your Service. Number 14, Tyler Creator, Igor. Number 13, Mad Villainy, MF Doom and Madlib. Oh, okay, that was 13. Pusha T, Daytona, number 12. Number 11, Nas, Stillmatic. Number 10, Drake, Take Care. Number 9, Lil Wayne, The Carter 3. Number 8, Killer Mike, LP, Run the Jewels, number 2. Number 7, Marshall Mathers, LP by Eminem. Number 6, Kanye West, College Dropout. Number 5, Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City. Number 4, Jay-Z, The Blueprint. Number 3, Outkast, Stankonia. Number 2, Kendrick Lamar, Pimp a Butterfly. And the number 1, by ChatGPT standards, is Kanye West, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, which was also on my list. So
yeah, we were talking about Dark Beautiful Twisted Fantasy. That was Pete Kanye.
That was the best. Yeah. That was my number 2. That was
the best Kanye album, I would say.
Is that like Double and Blue Dress?
Yeah, Double and Blue Dress, Runaway, fucking Ridiculous, was a Monster.
So
shit, Gorgeous.
That, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, like that. We was talking about that before everybody got here. The Good Friday era of Kanye just dropping new music
every Friday
for I want to say 3 months.
And it had to be a whole album itself, just the Good Friday releases. Yeah. And that shit out there. But I remember The Joy. That was one of my favorites. Goddamn Monster remix with fucking Nicki Minaj and Rick Ross.
Everything from that era was amazing.
Yo,
Kanye West, he did his. I think that is the magnum opus.
Yeah.
Of Kanye West, and I'm not mad at it for being number 1. I had it number 2, you know what I'm saying? So I can't even be mad at that.
Yeah, that was a big event in hip hop. It definitely was a big event. The movie, And then to build up to that point, you know,
Yeah.
can you watch Kanye get better with every album?
Yeah.
Fucking College Dropout was a classic. And the reason why it was is because College Dropout was a voice that wasn't being represented at the time.
Agreed.
The average nigga wasn't really a drug nigga.
Right.
But
in an era with niggas with backwards jerseys and Mitchell and Ness jerseys, this nigga had the Ralph Lauren on. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
he was like an intellectual nigga though. You know,
Very much so.
The intellectual nigga.
Very much so.
Kanye. And then Late Registration was even better, man. I fuck
yeah.
with Late Registration so hard. Drive Slow, Diamonds and Sierra, you know. And then Graduation when he went against 50 and slaughtered 50 in sales. I wouldn't say
Which is crazy because like we think about the battle between Graduation and Curtis, but niggas kind of forget like Kanye West College Dropout beat fucking Get Rich or Die Trying for the Grammy.
that's true.
Like I thought about that shit. I was like, nigga, how did that shit not win? Because fucking Kanye West, I'm like, damn. When you think about it, I'm like, those are two fucking phenomenal albums. But I'm like, nigga, I bought College Dropout 3 times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got 3 versions of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a dope album all the way through. And the skits on it, the Bernie Mac skits, like,
For real.
I love College Dropout. Everybody wants that Kanye back. I'm like, yo, that's the guy we want. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, nah,
But time moves on, people evolve, people change. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has space to grow into whatever they grow into. I'm not judging anybody, but yeah, man. And I like Pablo. I thought that was cool.
I like shit. I ain't gonna lie. I like Vultures 1. You know what I'm saying?
Vultures is straight. I can't hate on this new music either, but the person is kind of wild.
I mean, the nigga been wilding out.
He been wilding out, man.
It is what it is at this point. You know what I'm saying? But you can't take away the music.
But Ye definitely is a titan of rap, man. He was, greatest of all time. One of the best.
Definitely. I'm not mad at that for
another
that being that album.
soft mention, but man, just can we talk about Alchemist's run?
This
past, what is it? This year and last year?
I mean, shit, even longer than that. I ain't gonna lie.
I was gonna put the Return of the Mac on my joint too, but
that's the shit.
Prodigy, right?
Yeah.
That is this shit.
Yeah.
But man, it's that goddamn The Great Escape is so fire.
I ain't gonna lie, that kind of threw me for a loop because that was what, number 3 for you?
Man, I bought the vinyl.
Okay.
Anytime I find something new that I like, this is timeless.
Yeah.
I go order the vinyl. I gotta have it so I can pick it up and look at it. You know what
I'm not gonna lie, it only threw me off because I'm like, that album came out this year. And
it came out last year.
Was it last year?
Yeah.
Okay, it came out
Great
last year.
Escape came out. Life is Beautiful came out.
Oh, Life is Beautiful.
And then he had the joint with Carter Got Wings, which was fire. June kept becoming my favorite rapper slowly over time. He just kept etching up, man.
I like some of his older stuff more.
What I love
Agreed,
about
but,
June is what is it? It's like self motivational rap and shit. It's
Definitely
like I'm rapping about eating healthy and going on nature walks and riding my bike and investments and stuff.
Your portfolio.
I like it because it's all him. Like you said, I come from that generation where rappers had to be different, and he's all the way different. Like he got his own style, his own
Very much.
Even like you said, like the oranges and all that.
Oh definitely. Just taking lifestyle rap to like really its apex.
Yo, man, June is the man. You went to go see him at Riz. He came out on stage. The whole front of the stage was oranges.
I was there. I was there.
Yeah, oranges all the way around the fucking stage. Like, yo, he really sticks to a theme, bro. He really sticks to a theme, man. You gotta give it up to the man.
Yeah, shout out to June, man. I done seen that man 3 times. I work with some of the same producers he work with. That motherfucker definitely he put on for the lifestyle rap. Cause I ain't gonna lie. To me, I was saying this shit to the homies. Like, lifestyle rap is birthed out of mafioso rap. You know what I'm saying? Like the mafioso style of the early 90s, the Jay-Z's and shit like that. But it's like they came from like a more gangster, and this is more of a like, nigga, this is what I really do on an average day. Like just taking, like you said, taking a trip to the grocery store in my Benz and I'm gonna rap about it. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is.
And
Like,
yeah,
that
you
shit
can
is dope.
relate. You can relate. You
dope,
know what
you
I'm
know?
saying?
I like when Larry get on that pimping.
That too, yeah, the Mad Pimpin' shit. I ain't gonna lie, I was listening to the Jay Worthy tape earlier
Man,
today.
that Once Upon a Time, both of those is fire, bro.
Great, but shit, even like I said, just it's crazy. Like I said, just the amount of dope music that has been out from the last
It's so
25
much-
years.
Yo,
It's crazy.
every week you got about 2 or 3 albums to select from.
Yeah,
So it's hard to keep up. It's hard.
Very.
And every time a week passes, the 3 albums that you didn't check out get pushed further back in your list. And somebody might ask you about it, and you be like, ah, damn, I forgot that. I gotta go back and check that out.
yeah. Like I said, even because I proposed the question before we got together on the internet, and I've read about 5 different people lists, and it was just like they influenced my list. You know what I'm saying? There was some people, like I said, Cushion Orange Juice was not mentioned to me. I was just like, damn, Cushion Orange Juice, I gotta put that shit on there. You know what I'm saying? Politalk, damn, I gotta put that shit on there. Even though like Currency is one of my favorite rappers, it's kind of hard to pinpoint a tape when this nigga done dropped 100 tapes in the last 10 years. You know what I'm
Remember,
saying?
one year he did a tape every month.
He's been doing that for the last 2 years.
He was doing a tape every month.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
For
saying.
the
I
last
didn't
2
even pay
years.
attention, bro.
Him, shit, fucking, you put Bowley James on your list. I was like, I want to put Bowley James on my list.
He
But
got
shit,
tons of
that nigga
shit.
been dropping a tape or 2 for the last every month.
I just listened to the newest one with Nicholas Craven, like in the car maybe like a week ago.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
And,
It's
and
crazy.
there's,
It's crazy.
And there's other crews that we left off, like the whole Griselda wave. It's
Oh yeah. Well, shit, no, somebody, you had Griselda on yours list, or somebody did.
Nah, I didn't.
He
Fucking
did, yeah.
all of Muggs shit, all of the Muggs albums that he dropped here and there. There's tons of those joints. The Rome Streets joint, the fucking Muggs and Rock Marcy did an album. Muggs shit is crazy.
Yeah, fucking shit. Even what Pray for Haiti, we even talked about, my God, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much.
No, I was just gonna say it's hard to condense 25 years into 25 albums.
Yeah,
Very hard. Very hard.
I was gonna put Wiz, was it Taylor Holiday? I was gonna
Yeah,
put that
Taylor
on there, but
Holiday,
it's like, I don't know where I could.
Yeah, where you could fit a lot of
put
shit.
that in there.
Yeah. And I'm thinking about albums too that don't get like some artists pull their stuff out of streaming or that you can't, they're not readily accessible, but once you find it and you listen to it, you're like, damn, I need this, I need to own this.
Yeah, because
like,
I had Yellow Up on my list, and that's not streaming at all.
so, for Dom Kennedy, I like
Yo.
what is it, From West Side with Love Volume 2
Volume
and
2.
the first one.
Yeah.
Those is my shits, but Dom is lifestyle rap.
Yeah.
Another lifestyle rap.
Another great one. But shoot, man, I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate y'all boys being here. I ain't trying to have you here all night. We already been here about 2-3 hours. You know
Man,
what
we
I'm
can
saying?
talk about rap for
all
infinity,
fucking
man.
day,
I see you
man.
look at me crazy when I mentioned YG still breaking.
No, I didn't look at you crazy. It was one of those things where I'm like, I thought about him, but I did not know where to put him on my list because I'm just like, we do not have room,
Man,
bro.
and Victory Lap definitely needs a whole conversation.
No, Victory
man.
Lap, yeah. I just literally
That
found
album,
it.
I'm
on all of
I
it.
think I should have bumped off on Victory. When I heard that, I was like,
But I can tell you why I put him on there though, because it's like, if you look at the credits, DJ Mustard is not on there.
Oh yeah.
So it's like,
yeah,
for
after
you
my
to put an
crazy
album
life.
that good without DJ Mustard, it was like,
Oh yeah, you ain't gotta tell me, bro. I got
I was
the
like,
CD,
damn.
nigga. I bumped that shit fucking crazy, bro. I bumped that
Wow.
shit.
I'm glad you mentioned that June. I'm glad you mentioned that Pat. I'm glad you mentioned that Thug Motivation too.
Yeah, we both had it. Yeah, we both had it. Cause
I appreciate that.
okay, let's just talk about that Jeezy because we both had it real quick. I'm not gonna lie. That Thug Motivation, I went to the concert this year. I went to the orchestra concert.
Oh yeah.
Bro, that shit still is timeless. You know what I'm saying? That's a timeless album from track 1 to I think 18 or something like that. Bro, you can really listen to that album and it still is Thug Motivation, and it's dope just to see how the game elevated. You know what I'm saying? Like it's amazing.
I seen that shit. I seen that shit at Carolina Live.
the raw version without the strings and
I'm about to say, nigga, I was in 7th grade when the album came out, so it was a little different for me. But yeah, I already know.
I had to like go back, cause I was like hella young, but I had to like go back, when I started listening to Gucci and I was like listening to his shit, and I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Like I ain't even gonna lie, like a couple months ago, I was like in that early 2000 trap era, and I was like, I wanted to make some beats that like emulate that, so. Nigga, I went back to that album. I'm like,
That's what I was saying. I seen that shit at Carolina Live when that nigga came out there with the 4X snowman shirt. And that shit was crazy, yo.
Yeah, I
that
can't
shit was
imagine,
fucking
man.
crazy, yo.
Shoot, and shout out, Jeezy and Gucci, because like I thought about putting Gucci on my list too, but I was just like,
Which one do you pick?
I Yeah, because I was like, you want to put a mixtape on there, but it's like realistically, I was just gonna put the State versus Roger Davis, but you know,
That was a good album.
It was a good album. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
if
saying?
you choose a mixtapes, man,
Trap House
Gucci
3.
got
Yeah,
crazy
I ain't gonna
mixtapes.
lie, shoot, from shit, I ain't gonna lie, Trap Back, Trap God, it's just, yeah, it's too many, was it the movie, you know what I'm saying, like,
I mean, one of his
Earthling.
tapes is the reason, you know, my name even like. came
WorldWarLean,
about.
yeah, you know, that whole series, you know what I'm saying, it's just, yeah, bro, but shoot, man, I ain't gonna lie, let's just wrap it up, cause we gonna fucking be here, man, we gonna fucking be here forever.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate
yeah.
y'all, man, quarter century question, you know what I'm saying, so,
25 years,
25 years,
2000s.
I don't know, yeah, we
In
might.
2000, we gotta come back in 2050 if you still here.
Yeah, for real, I don't know, man. But shoot, man. Appreciate y'all. Peace, man.